Pro Skill Drills Volume 5 is 55 safety drills. Safety shots. Most pool players don't even know 5 safety shots, let alone take time to even practice your defensive game. I'm going to take you into an arsenal of defensive play you have never seen before, and your opponent is going to pay for it. You want 55 safety drills with 2 hours on DVD and in the workbook to bring your game to the next level. Go to ProSkillDrills.com.
Lift your head and hold it high. Lift your head and hold it high.
In drill number 6, we look at the drill here called Stop and Hide. We have a 9-ball game set up here, although this safety can be used. This does come up very commonly in situations. Now, you're not comfortable with trying to cut that 7-ball. So in this particular case, as we begin to look at the diagram, what I'm setting up, since I have the ability to shoot straight into the 7-ball, I'm going to use center stopping English on the ball. And my objective is to freeze that cue ball right behind the 8-ball and cause a very difficult kicking option for my opponent. My goal, of course, would be to force a foul and pick a ball in hand and be able to simply run out this 7-8 combination. You see my center ball hit. I'm going to stop directly behind the 8-ball. I'm going to drive the 7-ball right to the rail, cross table. It's wide open for recovery. And as you can see there, that's a fantastic position to leave the cue ball. Although the 9-ball does provide a good block for kicking out via the bottom rail. As you can see, even if we went down rail, where the 7-ball stops, it'd be very difficult to get onto that 9-ball. I want to show you the cross bank and hide for number 2. Same concept here, where we're sliding past our object ball. Notice here in this situation, I'm solids. I've got a 7, 8, 9 scenario on the table. In this particular case, I'm playing 9-ball, and the angle to shoot the 7-ball in the corner pocket is much too thin. So what and of course I don't want to bank it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross bank the 7-ball, and I'm going to cause the cross bank to move the 7-ball out in front of the side pocket. But what I want to do is get that cue ball to roll into the side rail and then hit directly into the 8-ball. It'll stop the cue ball and hide me behind the 9-ball. Notice I'm going to use about a tip of top English, and I may use just a little bit of right English as well in doing that. I'm not going to hit the 8-ball hard enough to make it into the pocket, because I don't want to do that. Then I've really stuck myself. I've made the 8. It's still my shot, and I can't see the 7. So my speed control is very important here. And I want to stay as close behind that 9-ball as possible so my opponent does not have a good angle to just simply hit a 1 rail and come out and hit that 7-ball. Drill number 46, called Rail Pressed, number 1. And in this situation, we're playing 8-ball. You're not comfortable shooting the 15-ball up into the corner pocket. And that could be for a number of reasons. You're afraid of hitting the point on the side pocket, or you just don't like how you're going to leave yourself with position. But to make it easy on yourself, using your safety play skills, you're looking at coming back to the table in a much better position. Your opponent has the 2-ball left on the table, and then the 8-ball. You have the stripes. So you bank the 15-ball off the side rail and stop the cue ball cold right behind the 11-ball. Now you may either stop it frozen on the rail, or you may let it run from the rail and come out to the 11, but you want to prevent your opponent from getting at the 2-ball, which is the key of what we're doing here. The object ball landing is important, although the 11-ball does not have to be a blocker forcing 1 or 2 rail kicking. The real key here is remaining behind the 11 ball with your cue ball. In volume 1, drill number 1, you can get a lot of helpful shots for working out that drill.
Go to ProSkillDrills.com today for hundreds of lessons like
Lift
these.
your head and hold it high.
Lift your head and hold it high.
The best in battalion is a passing on by.
The best in battalion is passing on by.